Our current progress. And how
Live from the 18th Annual Tallgrass Film Festival, it's the Project Nerd Gala Pre-Show.
Hey everybody, this is Q on the green carpet here at Project Nerds Tallgrass Gala Pre-Show.
Gala Pre-Show.
How's everybody doing? Did you guys miss me in the couple of hours that we were gone? I missed you so very much. Leah, this is the biggest event of the weekend, I think.
The biggest event I've ever been a part of.
I'm so incredibly excited to be here. There are people, all the filmmakers are going to be here tonight. There's an award show happening. Tallgrass really pulled out the stops for this event 100%, and I couldn't be more excited about it. This is like the Oscars for Project Nerd.
Like the Oscars.
You know what I mean? People are going to be wearing fancy gowns. We look fancy as heck. We're bringing our A game out here. Every single one, nobody can see it, but every single one of the Project Nerd members here dressed to the nines. Yep. Iggy's wearing a tux. It's weird, but he wanted to do it. It's awesome. But yeah, this is so cool. This is what everything builds to. Now, anybody who's been watching the live stream all weekend knows that we are overjoyed to be back in person at an event, and Tallgrass is like the event to be at. How's your experience been so far?
It's been amazing. I've had such a good time. Everything from being in the VIP lounge to meeting all the filmmakers. It's really been a special experience.
Yeah, it's been, for me, it's like, 2020 was that weird year where everything just kind of like blipped. It was like the MCU blip.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, it was like, oh, wait, what happened? Oh, suddenly it's 2021 and we're back here at Tallgrass. Okay, I'll take it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been very cool. They had us set up in the live stream lounge over at the VIP lounge at the Lux, which is a very cool venue. But tonight, the gala's going down at Wave. Which is a very cool venue. Did you get a chance to look around before we started a little bit? Take a peek?
I made my way to the bathroom and came back. It's
super great bathrooms here at Wave.
Amazing.
I like their aesthetic. It's like shipping container pallet chic. Okay. If you will.
I get like a garagey vibe with the doors that lift off.
Definitely.
That you guys can't see off camera.
Back in 2019, Project Nerd was here, and we came to a gala hosted at Wave, and we saw Sugar Hill Gang. Hip hop, hip hop, and you don't stop the rock. That
was great.
Yeah, thank you. I auditioned. They turned me down. They were like,
they're lost.
Who are you, weird guy? Please stop following our tour bus. And I was like, I'm sorry. But it was great. It was awesome. The venue is so cool. They've got great food, great drinks here. So people are going to be really turning up tonight. And I can't wait. We're going to get a stream of filmmakers through. So if you're watching, be prepared to see the who's who of Tallgrass. I mean, people are going to shuffle in. We're going to chat them up. And then we're going to send them on their merry way
into the open
into the wild, where they can mingle and talk to everyone. Now, we cannot forget that we have a special guest of PN's very own here.
Oh, we do.
And that is our very own movie correspondent, Bob. Bob, what's going on? Come on in here.
Hey, guys.
Let's chat. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Now, you have been watching what I would consider to be a ridiculous amount of movies this weekend.
I've gotten 8 movies in so far.
Wow. And how many do you have tomorrow?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. All right. So I'm going to ask you the easiest question I can think of, which is, what has been your personal favorite film that you have seen so far this weekend?
There's been a couple that have really kind of stood out. This evening I saw the film called Poser. Kind of about a quiet girl who's kind of following this rock star. Starts off kind of a comedy, kind of a friends kind of story, and then it just turns at 180 degrees and it just becomes a thriller.
Whoa.
It's really good.
Oh, I do like that.
And then for documentaries, Big Keely. That right now for me is the best picture here. It is such a great story about this group of full-figured women who are climbing up Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, and it is such a good story. It's actually more emotional than I was thinking it would be, but definitely one to watch for later on this year.
Yeah, she actually, the director of that film, sat down with us at the live stream lounge earlier, and I'm excited to talk to her again here on the green carpet.
Yeah, she from listening to her Q&A, it was just amazing how they did this.
Are you excited? I know that this is something that you look forward to yearly, and I know last year was kind of for everybody, it's kind of a whiff. Are you excited to be back in person at Tallgrass?
I definitely. Tallgrass is that date is what is circled on my calendar every year. Last year I threw the calendar away, but this year I've had some bumps and stuff like that, but I wasn't going to miss it for the world.
I absolutely love that. I feel like the sentiment is the same across everyone that I come in contact with that has experienced the Tallgrass Film Festival. Everybody's just so excited to be back and doing it again in person.
Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah, I've been to the movies, but there's nothing like Tallgrass. I tell you, last year at the movies, it almost felt like a independent film festival at all the theaters because everything was those smaller independent films. I mean, no big budget movies came out. So it was like a Tallgrass film festival last year. But this year we're going to wipe the slate clean and start from scratch.
And I love that. And it's amazing. And I'm sure you'll agree, being here in previous years, it's amazing what they've managed to pull out. Ian, after missing a year, it's like they haven't skipped a beat.
Oh, definitely. There's some definite award quality films here that not just Tallgrass awards, but Independent Spirit, Gotham, those type of awards.
Yeah, I will say it's one of those things where, like, you're never quite sure when you're going back to a live event after it's been on a hiatus for a year, essentially. It's never sure what you're going to walk back into, but I will say that walking back into Tallgrass has felt like we never left.
Honestly, I've seen several films over at the Orpheum, and it has been packed.
Which is a wonderful sight to see.
It's great.
Well, we appreciate you, Bob. Thank you so much. You do the good work out here for PN, collecting all these reviews and viewing all the movies for us. You're going to stick around throughout the evening. Perfect. We might bring you back in here, talk to you more about some of the movies you've seen for sure.
I'll chat with you guys.
I appreciate you, and we'll see you a little bit later on, okay? All right. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Come on in. Let's have a
down.
chat. Speaking of the awesome venue of Wave, how's it going, sir?
Good. Am I holding this? No. Okay. Awesome.
What's your name?
Jared.
Hi, Jared. This is one of my favorite venues in Wichita, and I don't say that because you work here. I say that because it genuinely is.
Well, thank you.
I was just talking to Bob, our correspondent here. We saw Sugar Hill Gang here in 2019. And it was my first experience at the venue, and I want to say it was a relatively brand new venue at that point. Is that correct?
We opened September of 2018.
Okay, so very new,
yeah.
Very new. I dig it, and from the footage that I've seen, you guys have had some rockin' shows here, some great crowds, some great music. Are you a fan of the Tallgrass Film Festival? Have you been to Tallgrass?
Of course, yeah. I've been part of Tallgrass probably. I think the first time was 2007.
Nice.
So for a while, yeah.
Fantastic. Are you a Wichita native?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. I will say that coming here and hosting what is sure to be an amazing event is something that I am super, super pumped about. Is there anything special that people can expect tonight that are attending this event?
It's the atmosphere changes every night. I like to describe Wave as a palette and every event and promoter paints it differently.
Sure.
And so far, Tallgrass in the past, they've always put on a great party, and I don't see why tonight would be any different.
Oh, it's not, because Project Nerd is here this time, and we're going to make sure that they have an exceptional party. You hear that? It is going to be an exceptional party. Now, out of all of the musicians, groups, bands, shows that you've had come through, what would you say is probably your favorite or the best event that you think you guys have had here?
It's always hard to choose
Sure.
a favorite. We've, the Flaming Lips was a big fun one, a ton of production and video and lights. And there are nights when we've had 4,000 people here, like Snoop Dogg or Parker McCollum, which is nice just to have the place packed and full and,
Sure.
and vibrant. And, the whole reason we did this place was we got, tired of driving 3 hours to see a good show.
Sure.
And, there's a lot of great things happening in Wichita. Tallgrass is a big part of it. For example, people shouldn't have to go to the coast to see a good film festival.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or to Texas or California or whatever. And, and we're doing the same thing with live music. And so it's nice to be able to partner with Tallgrass and to help bring some vibrant entertainment to the city.
Love that. And as we were talking to Bob earlier as well, and we were talking amongst ourselves, I mean, it's just nice to be back to in-person things again.
Yeah,
and
we were closed for 15 months. So.
I know, which is crazy. I can't even imagine what that would be like, but I'm overjoyed, and that is no hyperbole. I'm overjoyed to see that the venue is still here, still kicking, ready to make some awesome events, and tonight is going to be no different.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We look forward to hanging out and enjoying the venue after we're done here with the green carpet. And anything else you wanna let the people watching know?
I don't think so. Just keep coming out to these great events. Support live music, and films,
yes,
and entertainment and arts. It's what makes life exciting.
100%. Without the fans and without the people coming, we don't get to do fun stuff like this.
Yeah.
So excellent words. Well, I appreciate you. I know you've got a lot of stuff going on tonight, so we'll let you get going, but I appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Have a great evening. Oh, man. So, speaking of Wave, which we're just chatting about, we have an awesome video from Visit Wichita, which I would like the people to check out right now to check out this amazing city. Check it out. Visit.
Hey, it's Byron, and I'm at Wave, Wichita's newest social oasis and venue downtown. Nightlife at Wave features concerts, yard games, an ever-rotating beer tap, in-house barbecue, food trucks, and more. This is a great place to grab a bite for lunch or dinner, except on Mondays. And on Sundays, this is where you can find the farmer's market. This place does it all. So the next time you're here, check out Wave for your all-season backyard vibes right in the heart of Wichita.
That is an awesome video.
That was a great
I love it.
video.
If you weren't already in love with Wichita, after watching that video, you know how much awesome stuff is here for that.
I have to say I've completely fallen in love with Wichita since I've been here.
I know.
I never would have thought that.
You told me earlier, and this is no joke, you were like, I wonder how much a house costs here, because
it can't be too crazy. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe it is $3 million for a one-bedroom house in Wichita.
Okay, that's a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like
No, that's not it at all. I'm pretty sure you could probably get like a mansion for $100 grand.
That sounds amazing.
I don't know. That feels real.
That feels like a possibility.
Speaking of amazing places, we would love to give a shout out. Tallgrass was gracious enough to put us up in an amazing Airbnb.
Yeah,
and
the Piano House, if you are familiar with Wichita at all.
Yes, we're over in the College Hill area, and I will say that place is spectacular. There's so much to see. It really feels like an art community. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it keeps the vibe going. So even when we leave Tallgrass, I still feel like we're still kind of hanging out inside a art-filled creative bubble, which I love.
This is the set of our newest PN movie.
It's true.
Titled TBD. But we're going to film it tonight, so we'll let you
The
know
unfortunate part is that is the actual title, TBD.
TBD.
We like to keep things confusing here at Project Nerd.
Just a secret.
Yeah, we were so inspired by the artistic community here and the film festival that we decided to do something kind of crazy. We decided to try and film our own short film right here while we were here.
In just a few short hours.
Sure.
So.
As if, when Project Nerd does things, Project Nerd doesn't do anything small.
Exactly.
So we come here, we live stream all weekend, and we're like, hey, you know what? While we're here, let's make a film. Let's make a film. Why not?
Right?
Why not?
Everybody else is doing it.
I'm totally on board with it. If they're doing it, why can't we? They're also jumping off bridges. Let's do it.
Yeah, woo.
But no, seriously, one of the things that we've really noticed walking around is how spectacular it is. And I will say that we would have never had that opportunity to do that if it weren't for this next guest who's going to come on and join us right now.
Mr. McNiaki himself.
Iggy, what is happening, my dude?
What's up, man? I thought we were going to talk about our new film.
Oh, I was just going to thank you so much for the opportunity to bring Project Nerd here and connect us with the Tallgrass community.
Well, I mean, we've been a part of Tallgrass now for quite a while. I think it's 8 years we've been doing the math. I've been saying
you said 9 earlier.
Is it 9? Whatever.
Yeah.
How many years? Minus pandemic here. Minus year 0, right? But yeah, it's a cool experience for us all. We love it. We're part of the family. I mean, you remember 2019 showing up to the party to the chance of Project Nerd. We get thanked all the time. We work closely with these people. And as we talk about every year, it's the same volunteers, it's the same community, it's everything every year. And that shows how amazing of a festival it is that people want to stay involved.
I totally agree. It's like coming home to family, like a family that you want to see. I will say that I know you were excited to talk about the short film because this was your brainchild. During the live stream, you were so overcome with filmmaking influence and excitement that you were like, guys, we're doing this. We're making a movie. You want to tell the audience a little bit about what the plan is?
Yeah, I mean, we constantly get asked, why Project Nerd? Where did it start? What are we doing? And it's by other creators that are inspiring us. And we start talking about it. And it's always a joke that we just create everything and we just keep creating. And so it was like in the middle of, I think we were interviewing was maybe Junk Drawer or one of them.
I think it was Junk Drawer.
Yeah, right. We decided we're going to shoot a short film in what we are so lovingly and endearingly calling Murder House.
Murder House.
Or TBD, as Leah said.
Well, I meant the house.
Oh,
The house
yes.
is
Oh,
dubbed
we are
Murder House.
very lovingly. That is lovingly. There are no murders there that we can find any record of.
That's right. So the house, I mean, the story goes, you showed up before everybody else by a couple hours. It's a massive compound style house. So he was in a dark, older, creaky, eclectic home by himself.
That's basically a labyrinth on the inside.
Right. So that's where the joke was born. Obviously, the house is amazing. The owners of the Airbnb are fantastic and have been there. And we've been staying there with a couple other people that are part of other brands helping Tallgrass. Every experience there positive. So we thought maybe add a little short film into it.
Yeah, definitely. I called you guys, and I remember this call very, very clearly because I called you like a small, scared little child. And I was like, guys, I'm fairly confident this place is haunted. And if you show up and you can't find me, please call my family.
Right.
Teddy, I love him.
I think you said that. We kind of weren't really paying attention because we got too busy telling haunted stories on the car ride over while you were like, I'm glad you didn't answer your phone because I could have got murdered.
I do remember that. And wow, cool. Good to know. Cool. If I got murdered, you guys were too busy telling those stories.
That was it. Well, I do want to say before I jump off again and head behind the scenes, you guys are doing great. Love it. Everybody's been a fantastic part. We have a great team here. I want to say thank you to Tallgrass again. They always are so gracious and wonderful with us. And this is an awesome opportunity that 2 amazing brands that have been working together for 9 years get to now do a live gala pre-show for the first time ever. And what I'm really excited about is so often we're gone by Sunday night when the awards have taken place in the past. So we get to read online the winners like everybody else that aren't here. But we're here. We get to see the winners this time. We get to talk to the winners both before they even know it and some of them even after they know it. So this is going to be super exciting. So you guys lucky tonight, and everybody else out there, you're in for a treat.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is the man with the plan behind that can.
This is Big Papa for Project
He's going to
Nerd.
make sure everything runs smoothly for you guys so you have an amazing Project Nerd Tallgrass Gala pre-show. I'm so incredibly excited. We're going to have guests. We're going to have people coming in and out all night. I'm just going to ask people if they're winners. Are you a winner tonight?
I'm a winner.
I'm a winner tonight. We're all winners. The audience is winners tonight. Everybody's so excited. We're hyped. We're fresh. We're feeling oh so dapper.
Press.
You know, we're rocking that Project Nerd gear.
Rocking some lint.
I'm so rocking this piece of hair right here. Perfect. And it looks like we've got our first guest of the night getting ready to come through on the carpet here. Yeah, those were just Project Nerd people. They don't really matter. Outside of that, we have real guests.
And Wave.
That's true. That's true. Forgot about Wave.
Guest.
Yeah, everybody else. Hey, come on through.
Have you guys step on right in here?
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Good. We're doing good.
Hi, I'm doing good.
Excellent. Welcome to the Tallgrass Gala pre-show, Project Nerds Tallgrass Gala pre-show. Introduce yourselves. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Charity Harmon, and I'm here with
I'm Sarah Harmon,
my sister.
Very nice to meet you both. And what are you guys doing here at Tallgrass?
Well, we have a film that is premiering tomorrow at the Orpheum Theater about Wichita history called Who Scammed Raja Rabbit. So not Roger, Raja. So you got to get that right because I've been messing it up this whole time.
It's easy to happen. It's very easy to happen.
I love that. First time filmmakers, second time, third time, fourth time?
This is my first time with Tallgrass. Second for her.
Yeah, so I actually did a film about 3 years ago about Wichita's first amusement park. And so this is my second time coming back to Tallgrass.
But we've been doing it since we were 12. So
yeah,
I don't know.
We've been in the filmmaking business for a long time.
How long you want to count?
I love that. I will say, too, that I love that the subject matter is Wichita-based because we've been saying all night long, the whole Project Nerd team has fallen in love with Wichita when we got here.
Oh,
like,
good.
we do it. The people are great. The space is great. The community is great.
Well, it's interesting because when you think of Wichita, it's not New York City, you know, so people probably have a different perception of Kansas. And so it's interesting that we have stories to tell. It's like, hey, we're still here. Like we've got stories, we've got interesting things happening. So I'm excited to share some Wichita history.
I love that. Are you guys Wichita natives then, I assume? You're born here, lived here? No?
Well, we
moved here?
We usually just say we're from Wichita now, but we're originally from Indiana. We moved here about 18 years ago, so it's been a while.
And also fell in love with Wichita.
Of course. Well, we're still here. So we're not
still here. So that's a good testament.
I love that. So do you want to tell the folks that are watching a little bit about the film that'll be showing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you? I'll let her do it. I can do it. I'll let her have her moment.
So, Who Scammed Raja Rabbit is about a scam. A salesman came to Wichita around 1929, right before the Great Depression, told the city, hey, if you invest in this, we'll be able to make a whole lot of money selling rabbits. And then he skipped town right before the stock market crash with thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars and left the city with 55,000 rabbits to fend for themselves.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That sounds like a crazy story.
To be honest, we didn't believe it when we first heard about it.
I thought she was joking. I was like, okay, where's the punchline? But she's like, no, it's real. She had information. There's mugshots. We've got the whole thing.
We got the whole thing. So yeah.
How did you guys find out about that story? Like, where did that story come from?
It was about 2.5 years ago. June Johnson, who's actually one of the people we interviewed for the film, she did a presentation and she told about this story. She just discovered some stuff from her dad's belongings and just told this story. I thought was crazy enough. And we're like, we got to do a film about this. So that's kind of how we found out about it.
And I got it from her. So
it piggybacks off. That's how it works.
That's totally fair. Well, let everybody know again what time they can view it and where is the film showing again?
So it's going to play at the Orpheum Theater tomorrow at 1:30, part of the I Love ICT, a bunch of Wichita films. So I believe ours is playing first because they're doing past, present, future. So since ours is right before the Great Depression, we should be starting first.
Very cool. Orpheum is a fantastic venue. So congratulations on having your film play there. I hope you both enjoy the gala. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Now go have some fun out there.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Have a good night.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. That sounds wild.
We were just talking earlier about stories that you don't expect to be true.
No.
Or completely unbelievable. That's one that I'd be like, you're lying.
For
That's
sure.
a lie.
100%. What a great subject matter for a film.
Now I want to know what he did to convince the town that they needed rabbits.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. It's like some guy shows up and he's like, hey, guys, you have a severe lack of rabbits around here.
I think your town is overrun with carrots. You know what's going to take care of that
what
problem?
takes care of that?
Rabbits.
Millions of rabbits. What a
incredible.
strange and fascinating thing. And that's just a piece of the kind of films that you get here at Tallgrass. I mean, there's things covering just like crazy intense subject matter all the way to, fanciful stories that have to be seen to believed in Wichita. I mean, Wichita is a wild and wacky and wonderful place. This is so very exciting. I sincerely appreciate it. I don't know if people can hear the music that's playing outside, but music is already going.
Yep.
The energy in here is feeling good. People are
Party
excited.
vibes
People
all
are ready to
around.
hang out. Speaking of parties, you and I have attended every gala that's happened this weekend
Yes,
so
we have.
far. Thursday, there was a Thanksgiving themed gala from Tallgrass.
At Botanica, it was beautiful.
It
Chinese
really was.
garden, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
I was
gorgeous.
blown away.
Absolutely
I will
gorgeous.
say, tell you a little funny story, a little anecdote. As I was traveling there with one of our fellow Project Nerd team members, our GPS, because of course we're not from Wichita, the GPS tells us to go, towards Botanica, and I map to Botanica, and the GPS has me pull up outside of a very large wall, and then it gives me the little walking icon through the wall.
You're supposed to hop the fence.
That was my understanding. The GPS Google was trying to get me to jump this 12-foot wall into
you can do that.
Botanica.
You've got to have a nice vertical,
Well, I
right?
tried. I fell down. I got hurt. And then I decided to get in my car and continue driving around. Turns out there's an actual drive-in
After
entrance
you
to
attempted
Botanica.
To scale the wall.
Yeah,
Of course, you have to do that first.
100%.
'Cause that's what the instructions say.
Well, I'm a stickler. If nothing, I'm a stickler for instructions. And speaking of instructions, you know who gives great instructions? The makers of the Tallgrass Awards.
Yes.
Groover Labs.
Groover Labs.
And as a matter of fact, if you want to know how they're made, watch this.
I'm Tracy Hoover, and I am a co-founder of Groover Labs. We make the Tallgrass Awards every year. It consists of a wooden box with a glass medallion on a ribbon. Tallgrass came to us at Make ICT several years ago, and my husband Kurt Gridley was the one who volunteered to take that on, and we have been doing that ever since. We love supporting Tallgrass. Having that independent film festival here every year is such a shot in the arm to Wichita, and to be a part of that and have these awards go out in the world to other artists is just an amazing thing.
So the process we use is one that's kind of derived from some techniques that's made to make old shaker furniture. So we use maple for the wood, and it's actually derived from some wood we brought from New England with us when we came here in 2005. So it's somewhat old lumber, but we resaw it and cut it into thin slices and make up the wooden boxes, and then engrave it on our laser cutter to get the Tallgrass symbol on the box and our logo. And then the finish is the part that's kind of unique. We use milk paint, and we do layers. The first layer is barn red milk paint, and then the second layer is midnight black. And the effect of that is to give sort of a aged, worn look and a much richer color spectrum than you'd normally get if you just painted it a solid color. And the final thing, we slice the top off the box. We make it originally all as one piece, put the finish on, and then we slice the top off and add some internal elements and spray the inside with clear, and we got a box.
Hey, Q, what did you think about that video? Hey, I had a quick question for you.
Yeah,
Why'd you take my name bar?
Why'd you
That's
take
right
my
there.
name bar? That's right there.
I mean, it fit. It just fit pretty well. It like feels.
Quinton's a little
It
bigger,
feels
so if I go
good.
like this, it's shaky, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it looks like. I'm
Here,
imagining.
hold on. Let me see if I can. No, it's stuck.
Oh,
I can't.
yeah. You can't push it
It's
down.
stuck. I don't know. I guess it'll just be there. I will be Leah. You be Q
I'll
for the
be
rest of the
Q.
evening. But seriously, that video from Groover Labs, I was telling you about it earlier. Groover Labs is actually connected in this, sharing the same kind of plot of land
To
here
Wave.
with Wave, and it is a super cool maker space.
Okay.
Like inside of it, they have all sorts of utilities and tools and things to do. Speaking of cool things, we have some fantastic folks that I am very excited to talk with again.
Yes.
Joining us here on the green carpet. Come on in.
Come on down.
Well, hey there.
Hello.
Yeah, come on in, right in here.
Hello.
How are you?
Our
So
wonderful
wonderful to
friends.
see you both again. Very,
Good,
very
how are you?
excited. Are you guys excited for the gala tonight?
Very excited.
I am
yes.
so dressed
So-
for it, it's not even funny.
Me too. I wore my best suit and Project Nerd gear. Thank you.
I mean, we're still branding. We're always branding.
you know, always wearing the shirt. You know.
I can't tell you guys how much we have talked about your film this weekend. I just want to tell you that we were blown away when you guys came and sat down with us in the live stream lounge. And I've probably personally brought it up to like 8 different interviews. I'm sure the people were like, we're here to talk about my film. Why are you talking about that film?
Well, I'll say this. It helped us. We had a really good turnout.
Yes, we were very happy.
We had a really good turnout.
Amazing.
Amazing experience. Super happy to be here. I mean, can't wait to be back.
I would imagine so. And I'm going to be honest. I can't wait to see what you guys bring next time you come.
Any plans for something to bring next year?
Well, we're working on a series version of the documentary. So if Tallgrass has like a pilot category, maybe that'll work for next year.
And we have some feature ideas, but we're not sharing those yet.
But that'll take some time though.
Yeah.
So we might have to skip a few years before we come back.
I love it. I'm so pumped. I'm so glad that people came out because it was really something we were very excited about. We loved chatting with you both. You both are great folks. I hope the film just does gangbusters and everybody that can see it sees it. I'm very pumped. Are you guys are you hoping or wondering or curious if you guys are getting any awards tonight at the gala?
Whatever happens tonight, we'll be happy.
We're good. Just being here is an honor. It's
out of my mouth.
Well, that happens. That's why we're married.
Now give them back.
No.
I will say that I hope you guys walk away with something tonight.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Absolutely. Official PN stamp on their film, 100%. I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you enjoy yourselves, relax, let your hair down, get some good food, get some drinks, mingle, enjoy everybody's company. And again, we love you both. We thank you so much for spending some time with us this weekend.
Thank you as well. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. All right, man. I do hope genuinely.
I can't wait to see their film now.
I know, me too. I really hope. I hope that they walk away with the best Tallgrass experience possible. They're great folks. The live stream. If you guys are curious to see what we're talking about when we mention the live stream, make sure you go to the Project Nerd YouTube channel. Currently, I think it's living on our Facebook page and our YouTube for a little while before it gets broken down and cut out into smaller pieces. But definitely go back, check those out. It's amazing stuff. And we have another guest joining us. Hello. Come on in here.
Hi, how are you guys? Good.
I am fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Wonderful. Let the folks know, what is your name and who are you? What are you here with?
Okay, my name is Shayna Hardyway. I'm a senior at Wichita State University, and I am a juror for the Emerging Filmmakers.
Oh, I love that. They told us you were coming over here. Yes. What an awesome opportunity that you get to see these films, and then you get to kind of put your stamp on it.
Yeah. So when they asked me, I was like, what, me? And it's just so great to see the younger generation actually making films at like 10 years old. Like, you know, I wish I could start that young. So they're pushing, and they're just going to be great when they get older.
I absolutely love it. Were you inspired, blown away by anything you saw this year?
I was definitely inspired. So I actually, after I watched all of them, I went home because I had a project due, and I went home and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. These kids are amazing.
I need to get on it.
Yes, I was like, let me just add some color, add some extra clips in there. So I overdid myself because they inspired me to be great.
I love that. That is kind of the resounding feeling that I feel like, right, Leah, that we have been getting all weekend long, talking to the filmmakers, talking to the fans, is there's just such this overwhelming creative spirit that's just being exuded by everybody that it's hard not to get that bug and be like, oh, I need to go make something right now. I don't know what it's going to be, but I need to.
Literally.
That's so great. I love it so much. How did you get involved? I know you said that you were kind of surprised that they chose you. How did what did that process look like? How did you end up as a juror?
Well, I'm active in the Wichita State film. So we have Shocker Studios. So I'm active in that. And one of my teachers, I think he's the director now of the film.
Oh, sure.
He just messaged me, and he was like, the first person I thought of when they asked me to choose a couple students was you. So that just made me excited.
Yeah.
And
what an exciting opportunity. I love that. Well, are you excited to see the awards? I know that you are part of them, but are you excited to see what is kind of winning, what people are talking about?
Yes, I went to see a couple of the shorts, so they're really good. It's pretty hard to choose between.
Sure.
But I've never been to Tallgrass before, so this is my first experience. So
yes,
I'm really stoked. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
I am so pumped to hear that. It was my first experience in 2019. I was blown away, and literally, it's like Christmas. Every year I mark it on my calendar. We were talking to Bob, our movie correspondent, earlier, and he said the same thing. It's something we look forward to every single year. So it's awesome to hear that. And I hope you have the absolute best experience here.
Yes. So far, I've had an amazing experience. I cannot wait to come back next year. And
I love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the green carpet. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some drinks, get some food, have a great time.
Party.
And we'll be out there later. So we'd love to say hi to you again.
All right. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Absolutely. Thank you. Have a great evening.
So many first-time Tallgrass people here.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. I feel like what a cool way to really experience the festival, right? And I mean, speaking of experiences, Project Nerd is doing something in Q1, if you will, of 2022
crazy maybe, but
that people are going to experience. It's going to be something that is going to blow your mind, folks. We are dropping something that you have never seen before, and that is
PNTV.
And what is PNTV?
It's our new OTT platform. You'll be able to watch tons of content, podcasts, live TV shows, all sorts of things on Roku or any of your devices.
I love that. Yes, absolutely. If you have a Roku device in your home, you are going to be able to watch PNTV, and you will not want to miss the exclusive content, PNTV originals, PN partner content. It's going to blow your mind. You're never going to leave your TV again.
Never.
It's going to be amazing. Speaking of never leaving your TV again, stay glued to it right now as we have some more guests joining us here on the green carpet. How's it going, folks? Step on in. Step on in. Adam and welcome. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, what brings you guys to Tallgrass this year?
I am the current president of the board of directors of the Tallgrass Film Association.
Wow.
Lucky enough to have her on my arm for the evening.
Oh my gosh. Well, then I want to tell you firsthand from Project Nerd how much we absolutely love the festival here. We are enamored with Tallgrass. On a yearly basis, we've been coming here since 2013, and it is a highlight of our year.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm always just excited that we get so many people coming from like all over the state, country, and internationally to like our corner of Kansas. So love to hear those stories. Love to have you out. Hope you're enjoying it.
Oh, we are loving it. As a matter of fact, we've been talking pretty actively with all of the folks here that have passed through, because we've been set up in a live stream lounge in the VIP lounge over at Lux. And all weekend we've been interviewing people and talking with filmmakers and talking with fans. And one of the things that we kind of resoundingly hear is that Tallgrass has been breaking down the barriers between fans and the filmmakers. And that's something that I think people don't get at a festival. And so I think that should be something that you guys are incredibly proud of.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. No, that's great to hear. Yeah, we love our filmmakers. I mean, I think if filmmakers didn't enjoy themselves and didn't talk to other filmmakers about us, I think a lot of times people might, not think of, submitting their film to a festival in like Wichita, Kansas. So yeah, we try to take as good a care of everyone. And I mean, Midwestern hospitality is a real thing. So
for sure. Now I have a genuine question here, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I am going to put you on the spot. Does that mean that you have seen every single film that's playing here?
No, not by any means. As anyone involved with a film festival will probably tell you, if you're part of it, you don't get to see any of the films until after most of the time. So
sure. Yeah. Oh, we know that very well. There are so many amazing filmmakers that we have talked to, and so many amazing films that I'm like, oh man, I wish we weren't live streaming right now, because I want to go sit in seats and watch movies. Can I ask, are there any particular movies that popped to your head that you were like, that is one that I want to make an effort to check out, or maybe a couple?
Oh, I mean, I think we're really lucky that, we're having like the streaming service like afterwards. Yes. So yeah, for anyone out there who isn't able to attend, make sure to watch everything you can virtually afterwards.
And they can go to tallgrassfilm.org.
Yeah, absolutely.
To do that, right? Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. And that starts tomorrow. I believe the virtual screenings start on Sunday. Is that correct? The 24th?
Yeah, I think Yeah.
I think that's correct. And it goes for a week, and everybody can check out all the amazing films, most of the amazing films. They're not all available, but most of them. And you can have your own digital Tallgrass experience right from the comfort of your own home.
Absolutely.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic time at the gala. And enjoy yourselves.
Thanks so much for coming out every year.
Thank you
Appreciate
guys so much.
Appreciate it. Enjoy. All right, man, good stuff.
Oh,
I'm so
filmmakers
pumped.
coming
Yeah,
down the
come on in
carpet.
here.
Hello.
Get on to
Welcome.
our green carpet. How are you?
Fine, fantastic.
I saw your tag, Mark.
Yes.
With the projector.
Yeah.
I've heard. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us on the green carpet. Super pumped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's exciting. This is my first green carpet.
Excellent. Well, it's the best carpet. I will tell you that definitively. It is the best quality carpet that was able to be procured.
Yeah. Well, no expenses spared at all.
None at all.
None at all.
Now I have to say, the film that you brought, The Projector. Can you tell the audience a little bit about that film?
It's weird. I'm not entirely sure. It's Shane's vision, and I like the fact that it is a bit of a woman's journey, which is always good to have those stories told.
Yeah.
But until I get to see it for the first time tomorrow, I won't be able to tell you exactly
Nice.
what it is.
Nice. Well, for all the people who also want to see it tomorrow, when is it and where is it showing?
It's at Groover Labs at the, I think it's 4:00. It's in the Let's Get Weird shorts.
I love it. We were just talking about Groover Labs because they're actually kind of connected to the Wave venue here, or Wave venue. Very cool place. The shorts blocks are awesome here at Tallgrass because you get such an eclectic mix of creators, right? You have first timer shorts, you have seasoned vet shorts, you have all sorts of stuff playing. Are there any films that you have gotten to check out while you've been here this weekend?
Well, I watch the shorts mainly. Sure. I mean, if there's a really good feature documentary, it seems to find its way to me later. Mm-hmm. But the shorts, I'll never get another chance to see them. So I'll try to get as many shorts programs in as I can. I just got out of the horror and bloody shorts. Those were fantastic. The arts and animation ones yesterday morning were really good, and from funny to moving, and you get all those little different variations in it. And you do get local, and there was things from Spain and things from Europe, and then from Europe, of course, the UK today. And that's all I really do is just hit the shorts.
I don't blame you at all. I think that's actually a really good point, because what a lot of people don't realize is that, while the doc films and the features will eventually, maybe, hopefully make their way out into the mainstream, a lot of times the shorts just they're this fleeting thing that just exists and then it's gone. Yep. And I totally agree. I love that you do that, to be honest. I think that's a smart move, and you get to see some very cool things. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like a platform that existed that was able to host all of these cool shorts?
Yeah, another ongoing sustainable way to actually view all the short films, because there are a lot more short films being made than there are feature films. So if there's a way to have a short film festival constantly, it would be great. There's been a little ones here in Wichita. We've had some for local filmmakers through the few years, but that'd be great.
Imagine that, audience, a digital platform in which shorts could exist for long term. What a very interesting idea. Now, I do have to ask you, do you have plans for tomorrow other than your shorts block that you're going to check out?
Well, the gala at night with the BBs, and then it's probably just those two, and unfortunately also the Chiefs playing football at night.
I'm pretty sure we have a team member who would totally be interested in viewing that as well. Well, I sincerely appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us. I hope you enjoy yourself tonight. Get some food, get some drink. Wave's got great stuff to offer, so enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Some really incredible filmmakers.
This is great. Come on in. Hello. What's going on? How are you?
How's it going?
I'm good.
Yeah, what brings you to Tallgrass this year?
This is my first time. I've been in Wichita since 2017, and then my office is at Groover Labs. So I'm the digital marketing director and owner of K&G Digital 360 LLC. So I've been in business about 7 years. I started my company in my senior year capstone, so basically in 2014. Okay. I'm 29 now, but I really like Tallgrass. I met a lot of people. I've been to a lot of different events and stuff, and it's neat. Because I always been a movie maker since I made YouTube videos. Just a little bit of background about me. We did a lot of stuff with RuneScape, so I was the main editor. doing a lot of animation, all that stuff. And then we had over 200K subscribers on that channel, over 100 million views. And then on Machinima, we had 500 million. So I help a lot of my RuneScape friends edit their videos.
That's
so.
nothing to sneeze at. Those are very good metrics for anybody who's wondering out there. That's a pretty dang successful YouTube series and channel.
called?
We have the Noob Show, and then we have Crazy Cops, and we have a lot of different ones. They just have to Google my name, and you'll know more about our company and stuff.
So what's the name? Let everybody know.
Just put Concept Pavone on Google, and then I'm all over Google, so you could just Google me, and then you'll know more about me and my company.
That sounds awesome. Fantastic.
Awesome.
We were just talking about Groover Labs earlier. It's a great place over there. It's a great space.
July, so
yeah.
It's nice. There's a lot of startup companies, so that's why I've been helping. We're servicing 26 different states right now, but I want to focus on Wichita. So I was been an entrepreneur since a kid, so I want to bring more people to Wichita.
I love that. So what exactly does your company do?
We are a full service digital marketing firm. I'm the only Asian owner here in Wichita. That's the only one, and we offer 19 different services. So we do pretty much everything.
Now, where can people find more about that business?
You could go to kgdigital360.com, or you could go check out our Facebook.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you. I love it. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy yourself here at the Gala tonight. Yeah, for sure. And you planning on checking out any more films tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I know there's some playing at Groover Labs. I know the Weird Shorts block is playing tomorrow. And definitely should check that out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
And enjoy your evening. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah. I am loving the guests that are coming through tonight. Right. I mean, I love all of our guests, but I especially love this stuff is awesome. This right here. Oh, this name right here. Do you see this? Do you see what this says? Can you see that?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah,
yes,
you can.
I can see.
Do you see this? Check this out.
Check it out.
Oh, this is Leah.
Oh, that's my name?
Do you see? Yeah.
Oh, do you see what
do you want
here?
this? Should I give this to you?
Do you want this?
You can't have it. It's tough. Keep going. I do have a question for you.
Yes. What is it?
My question is this: if you had the opportunity to make a film, any film right now, let's say I came to you and I just handed you a suspiciously large bag of money. What? Give me the first idea. Just a brief, quick,
idea?
I would like to make a movie about.
I would like to make two short movies.
Okay.
One that is about heroes and monsters. I think I kind of maybe talked to you about it a little bit earlier. And the second one is another short about a woman and her relationship with her father, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, hopefully later in tonight, when we don't have guests, we can talk more about that. But in the meantime, speaking of guests, speaking of people that we know, get on in here, Tim. How are you, sir?
Hey, guys.
We got two for the price of one. How's it going, gents?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Fantastically well. Now, you guys had the viewing of your movie, God Save the Wings, yesterday. How did it go?
It went great. We had a good crowd and had a couple of the former players there as well as former coach. Wow. And had a great moderator, and we had a great time.
You were sad that the moderator wasn't me, though, I'm sure. I did. I know. I'm sorry. My schedule wouldn't allow it. I sincerely apologize. But we talked yesterday. This is the first time I've gotten a chance to meet you. Who are you, sir?
I'm the co-director of God Save the Wings.
Fantastic. Hi. So very nice to meet you. That's a mic that you could use. Very nice to meet you. This is a doc. We talked about it yesterday. That it's a film that I was super pumped about. I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know. We talked Pizza Hut. We talked 80s foods. I was not surprised, or I was kind of surprised, actually, that we showed up at the gala last night and there was indeed pizza and Pizza Hut signage.
Yeah, wings, literal wings, and pizza. It was really the perfect thing to bring.
Now, I have a question, because we talked food yesterday and you mentioned Pizza Hut. Did you know that was happening?
I had heard it had been talked about, but I didn't know it was official, but I thought it was the absolutely best idea to to have the same food they had in the locker room at the party.
I loved it. It was absolutely great. It was a great time. Did you guys get to enjoy the gala last night?
Oh yeah, we had a good time at the party afterwards, especially, and we normally do a shot of
Fireball whiskey.
Fireball
Yeah, it's,
whiskey, but
cheapest whiskey
we couldn't smuggle it into the party in time.
So no Fireball.
Maybe later
But there
tonight.
were fire dancers. So maybe that's
that was great. Yeah, they were really cool. My kids really enjoyed watching them.
And an impromptu street soccer match in
Yes.
honor of your movie.
That's right. I saw that. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw guys playing soccer out there. That was great.
Yeah, Leah is being very humble, but she was crushing in that soccer game last night.
Maybe we should make a documentary about her soccer.
I think so. She broke out some skills that none of us knew she had, and she was doing it in some boots with a backpack on.
That's fantastic. I wish I had seen that.
It was very impressive. Now, do you guys have hopes, thoughts, wonders about the awards this evening?
I mean, I am. There's a lot of great documentary features here, and so I'm assuming we will not win. But
how very humble of you.
Aside from your movie, what was the best movie that you've seen so far here?
That's tough.
I just came from the Choice of Weapons, the Gordon Parks documentary, and I thought that was wonderful. Really liked it.
I saw several that I really liked. I really loved the look of One Pint at a Time.
We just had them here on the green carpet.
Yeah, they're great. And I loved the Return about the women of ISIS. It doesn't sound as exciting as.
No, I mean, it sounds like a super fascinating.
It really is. It was very, very good. Very well done. So yeah, I mean, those two stand out, but there's a guest coming.
That's not your card. That's my card. I have guests right here. Guys, thank you so much for chatting with us. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoy the gala tonight. Don't be sorry at all. Are you kidding me? That's all right. We'll have some Fireball shots later to work through it. Yeah, thank you both so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Who could our next guest be?
I have no idea.
Oh, I guess we
no
don't
one.
have one. Surprise.
But I do want to say that we are incredibly excited about Wave.
Yes.
This venue is awesome. And as a matter of fact, it's so awesome that it couldn't be contained to just you and I talking about Wave.
No, could not.
It had to be put into a video. And so to really get the vibe, you should check it out.
Here's that video.
Here we go, and we're back. And what did you guys think of that video?
It was amazing. But on top of that, I'm very excited about our next guest.
So am I.
Can you bring her in, please?
Come on in. How's it going?
Please
Yeah,
stand
come
right
on in
between us.
here. We are so pumped to see you again.
How are you?
Like we're old friends.
We are. We definitely are.
As of 11 a.m. this morning.
Yes, 100%. We hang out all the time.
All the time. At least once.
Yes, 100%. Leah wouldn't stop talking about the film afterwards. She was so pumped and enamored by this. So Leah, please tell her all your thoughts.
I thought the film was great. I only got to see the trailer. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but talking to you made me really want to see it. So it looks like a great film.
Thank you.
Are you excited to be here tonight?
I am so excited to be here tonight. Finally made it to a party.
Yeah. Do you?
This is the one. If you weren't going to get to be at a party,
this is
the
party to
awards
come to.
gala at Wave is the one you want to be at.
It is really beautiful here. Very excited.
Do you have any hopes of winning any awards tonight? Or
you know what? Honestly, with this project and being a first-time director, I am just so happy to be here in general that I had come into all of these with zero expectations and end up having a great time regardless. For me, it's about sharing the work. So
I know you've only been here for less than 24 hours probably, but what's been your favorite part so far?
I mean, guys, I got to do this awesome photo shoot with Casey.
Oh, really?
And that was really cool. And she made me feel very beautiful and very special, which was amazing to do
Oh my
in like
gosh.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Incredible.
amazing.
But then also I just saw The Land right before this, a
Oh, yeah.
Polish film.
Yeah.
And it's a series of 6 shorts condensed into one film about kind of a big giant allegory for Polish politics and class, and it was amazing and intense and crazy and like nothing I've ever seen. So that was definitely a highlight so far.
Nice,
Yeah.
very nice. Are you planning on scoping out any films tomorrow?
Oh yes.
You have your
Tomorrow.
docket ready? You're like, okay.
Yes, my short screen's at 10:30 tomorrow morning, so I'm
Sure.
really excited to see the other shorts in
Absolutely.
my category for sure. It seems like it's a small but mighty group, which I'm really excited about.
And what category is your film in?
The drama shorts. And then I'm so stoked on Cat Daddy.
Yes, that
where
is-
are they?
Everybody, I haven't met them
yet
either.
Well, my partner is a cat daddy, so I am very
Fantastic.
excited to
Killer.
go home and be like, we're parents
Hey.
of two cats, and I'm very excited to go home and be like, guess what I saw?
We have our audience can't see it, but our gentleman here, Dane, that's running the soundboard, he is also a cat daddy.
Are you?
He has 3 cat children at home.
We'll have to exchange photos.
Definitely, 100%. We were talking. There's actually another filmmaker that we were talking to earlier today who also is a cat daddy, but is not involved with that film. So they were just chatting cats in our live stream lounge.
Hey, just a couple of cat daddies getting chatty.
That's right, chatty cat daddies. That's your next film, maybe.
Some chatty cat daddies.
You said you wanted to dabble in comedy.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
it.
like
That's
that's a. You just need the title, and then you can just go from there.
Paid for by PETA.
100%, definitely. Well, we're very excited to see you again. We're so pumped.
Thank
we
you
hope
so
you had
much
the
for joining
absolute
us.
best time here at the gala.
you.
We'll be out there mingling once the pre-show is over, so we'd love to chat with you, and you and Dane can definitely exchange cat photos.
We gotta exchange some cat photos.
Wonderful.
I'll be hitting you up later.
Well, thank you, Tessa. We sincerely appreciate it. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have some more awesome filmmakers coming down the carpet.
Yes, I recognize these gentlemen from last night.
Hello.
How are you
I'm gonna
guys?
have you all squeezed together right in here.
Yeah, get on in here. How's it going, fellas?
Good. How are you?
Super pumped to be here. Very excited for the gala tonight. Did you guys get wild and crazy last night after we left you?
Rylan did. It was a good time. That's all I'll say. We went home and went to bed because we're really cool like that.
Yeah, same. So we are also equally as cool as you guys, for sure. Definitely. Can you let the audience know? Let's go down the row here. Your names and the film that you guys brought to Tallgrass.
My name's Kyle. We brought a movie called The Hard Problem.
I'm Matt, and I'm the other co-director writer.
And my name is Ryland. I produced the movie. These guys are collectively known as Hazard. So don't be confused when you see Kyle and Matt or Hazard. This is Hazard.
I absolutely love it. So I know we chatted a little bit at the gala. Unfortunately, all of these people watching right now were not there. But can you tell us a little bit about how the screening went yesterday?
Screening went well. They put us right up against the party in the tent. So it was a lot of people who were avoiding that party, but it went really well.
Sure. Yeah, I would imagine so. If I would have known, or if I would have been allowed to do anything other than be a presence at all of the events, I would have been there.
Whatever excuse you want to give us.
We are very excited. Are there any other films that you guys have gotten to check out this weekend while you've been here?
Yeah, we saw Poser today, which was really great.
We heard that was great.
What did we see opening? The Humans was great. We saw the LGBTQ shorts block, which was great. Particularly Frankie in that block was really good. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I hope you guys have the best time at the gala here this evening. Let things get wild and crazy again. Maybe don't go to bed so early. Live it up. It is Saturday night. You guys enjoy the venue. This is a great place. Thanks for stopping by the green carpet and chatting with us. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a great time.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on
what's
in
your
here. Very nice to meet you. And I see right here you are a juror for the Tallgrass Film Festival. How does that feel, judging all these amazing films?
Do I get a mic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
it's good. The films have been amazing. I'm narrative, stubbornly independent and narrative. I mean, it was nice to win Best Juror of the Year again.
Sure.
I'm not
Excellent.
really sure if that was a competition.
Congratulations. Here you
but
go.
I
I
won it.
actually have your award right here. They told me to give it to you. There you are.
So for those that watching that don't know, what's a juror's job? What do you do?
So they send us the screeners and we judge the films like it sounds, but it's just like it's such a celebration of the film as an art form and people at different stages of their career. And you know, a lot of these films we're getting first access to, so it's great to see. It's like a lot of the next generation of the big filmmakers.
So what you're really saying is, unlike most people, you were unable to avoid that jury summons that came in the mail.
Is that how it works?
Yes, 100%. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
So
this is one of those gotcha. Like, oh no!
You show up and you're like, I'm ready to watch some films, and they're like, hear about this atrocious crime and tell us what you think.
Yeah. I hope not.
So, as a professional judge at this event, what movies really stood out to you this year?
Well, I can't speak of that.
Oh, you
All right,
can't?
what
Oh,
about
never mind.
outside of the category that you're involved
Outside, yeah.
Obviously all the Gordon Parks retrospective was amazing, and to have David Parks here was cool. Greg Sestero and Miracle Valley and The Room, and it's I grew up in small town Indiana, so it's so cool to see new people getting access to this stuff all over America, and Melanie Addington and the whole team has done such a great job.
Killer. Tallgrass, one of the best film festivals out there.
I'll be the judge of that.
On that note, I'm going to kick you out of here. Get out of here. Go enjoy this party. It's very nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Got some more filmmakers
All
coming
right.
down.
All right.
Hello.
Let's
welcome.
bring some folks in. Step on in. How are you? Absolutely. Very nice to meet you as well. Who do we have here?
My name is Wes Liang.
Excellent. And
I'm Chris Chen Lee, the writer-director of Silent River.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So Silent River is the film you brought to Tallgrass this year.
Yes, that's right. We just had our screening here last night on Friday night. It's only the second screening that the film has ever had, so we're just getting rolling on the festival circuit. Had a great time. We have a lot of our cast and crew out here from Los Angeles to participate. And it's been like a really great welcome environment. So.
That's fantastic. What a great place to make on the start of your circuit.
Yeah.
Tallgrass is a killer festival.
Yeah. The hospitality, the staff, the audience. Obviously, Wichita has been absolutely amazing for us. So
wonderful.
And the programming is really daring too. Like you guys are kind of doing things differently than other festivals, which we really appreciate. You know?
Absolutely.
So,
I agree. I think one of the things that we've noted first off, and with almost every filmmaker that we've talked to here, is we love that the kind of boundaries in between filmmakers, fans, and appreciators are kind of lowered here, and everybody is just enjoying that creative spirit all around the festival.
yeah, the community is awesome. And kind of what Chris was talking about, just the attention to the filmmaking as a craft, as a medium has been so amazing. Yeah.
I love it.
And
I
the
love it.
events too. Like, look at this whole thing that's going on. Every night, something crazy is happening.
Yeah.
And we've all been through this 18-month quarantine and all that stuff. So it's really great to kind of be eking back
to it.
to the normal world a little bit. you know?
Yes, I'm so happy to see people. Well, I don't want to keep you from people. You guys go out there, enjoy the gala tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us. I appreciate it. Enjoy your night.
We're going to
All
take a
right.
quick break to talk
All right.
about
Some sponsors.
sponsors.
Now, important sponsor.
The Tallgrass Green Carpet is brought to you by Wave, Wichita's premier event and concert venue. Colonel's Popcorn Express, popcorn perfect for gifts, weddings, parties, or any occasion. And Wichita's own Rick and Monica Nutt.
Are keeping this train moving here at Tallgrass. Come on with some guests. We are gonna talk to some folks. in a minute. Hey,
In just
Carrie,
a
want to
minute.
send some people over to us? Hey, what's going on? I feel like I'm performing like jazz because I got like a drum set back here. Do do do, boop 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 boop. Bebop on in here. How's it going?
Come on, step in.
Well, how are you?
I'm fantastic, and you are
Emily Branham.
Thank
Emily Branham and
Cricket Rumley, I'm a juror.
oh, a juror. We just talked to another juror.
Yeah. Ooh, it's been very exciting.
He told us all his choices live on air.
Cricket Rumley can
That didn't
either
happen. I'm just kidding. It
confirm or
100%
deny
didn't
anything at
happen.
this
I am
time.
lying. I'm totally lying. How have you guys been enjoying Tallgrass?
I've really been enjoying it. I'm not a juror. I'm a filmmaker. I have a documentary feature called Being BB.
Being BB. Yes,
Oh, wow.
yes. We talked to a filmmaker on the carpet just a little bit ago who said they were very much looking forward to seeing your film.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Yes,
Thank you for telling me that.
wonderful. So have you guys gotten to check out, I know you've checked out films this weekend. Have you had the opportunity to check out any films?
As many as I like, but I have seen a couple.
Sure. Are there any that stand out off the top of your head that you're like, wow, that was a really great experience, or wow, that was a terrible film?
Definitely
Don't
not.
tell us that one.
Nothing terrible. I have to say, like Ferguson Rises, I think everybody should see.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think there's lots of good stuff on the slate.
I absolutely love it. I know you can't tell us your thoughts. Can you? What category are you judging for?
Documentary feature and docs for female filmmakers.
Okay, so outside of that category, can you tell us any films
Yes.
that you've really enjoyed?
Yes, I loved two short films, Myrtle and Gabriella, which were, I think both of them are in the drama category. I had seen them earlier and then did a Q&A with the filmmakers. Super smart female filmmakers and amazing films. So, and that section is tomorrow morning, Sunday, at like 10:30.
Oh, so absolutely make sure you check that out if you are here. And if not, you can check it out by going to tallgrassfilms.org, sign up for the virtual screen airs, and you can check it out from the comfort of your own home. Well, we don't want to keep you from enjoying the party. Thank you so much for stopping by the carpet with us, and enjoy your evening here at Wave.
Go have fun out there.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you want to pause right here for a second and just have some photos taken. All right, perfect. Well, hello there again.
Welcome back to our
How fantastic to see you. How are you? How are you?
How was the last few hours?
It was excellent. We had a great time. We all chatted about your film after we left to the live stream booth.
so nice.
Absolutely. We're very excited.
Yeah.
Are you thinking, hoping, fingers crossed that things go your way? I know you're
Well,
up for an award tonight.
Yeah, we're in the stubbornly independent
Well, I
category.
can appreciate that because a lot of
Yeah.
filmmakers that we've asked have been like, no, it doesn't matter if I win an award or not. I'm just glad to be here with everybody.
that's a
But
lie.
I like that. I like that you're like, well, yeah, I'd love to win. Like that would be great.
Oh yeah, awards are great.
Sure.
It's also great to just be at
It
the
is.
festival and like you put the laurel on your film and like you know that
100%.
other people know that other people liked your film and
Definitely.
that all matters too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see you out at the gala tonight. I hope you enjoy yourself. Wave is an awesome venue. So definitely make the most of it. We are going to be eagerly watching and with our fingers crossed for you tonight.
Thanks so much.
For sure. Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. If you want to step right over here. Well, they wandered off. They're going to do some photos for you. All right, we've got
So many
some people
amazing
coming in.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How about yourself?
I am doing so absolutely fantastic because I'm right here on the green carpet at Tallgrass, which is the best place to be.
Where else could you want to be, right?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Now, who you are?
Roshi Gamechi.
Excellent. And you brought?
My Family Trees, my first short doc.
Oh my gosh, fantastic. Congratulations. Absolutely. What block are you playing in?
I played in the Kansas Shorts. So
Perfect.
this afternoon.
Can you let the folks know a little bit about what your doc is?
Sure. My Family Trees is essentially a way to spotlight the beauty and resilience of people. So it's a character story. It's not issue based, but I like spotlighting underdogs, and it happens to be a story close to home.
I absolutely love that. Have you had an opportunity to see any other films this weekend while you've been here?
I've had a chance to see a few, yeah.
Is there anything that has stood out in your mind?
I actually, there was an animation that I saw about insomnia that I thought was really pointed and just excellent.
I love it. Fantastic. Well, thank you for stopping by on the green carpet with us. I hope you absolutely enjoy your evening at the gala. Go have some fun, party it up.
Do we have any other
Absolutely.
guests? Hello, our Vinyl Nation friends. Welcome.
Hey, why don't you pop right in here in between us? I'm gonna point my microphone here, and Leah, I'm gonna let you interview these fine gentlemen.
How's your night been going so far?
It's been fabulous.
Yeah,
Thank you for
it's been great.
asking.
Thank you.
Have you guys seen any good movies today?
You know, today actually we've been hanging out with a lot of filmmakers, to be
Yeah.
honest, and going to a lot of panels.
I know you guys have had a lot of interviews today.
We've had a lot
We've
of
had a few interviews, yeah, and we've had a lot of 3-hour lunches with other filmmakers and stuff like that. We've been enjoyable but not productive, I would say.
Yes, and thankful for virtual screenings.
Yeah.
To make up for the films that we missed.
We'll be doing a lot of that when we get home.
Are there any films that you've heard about that you really want to see?
You know what? What is it? What's the Kilimanjaro one?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Killy Big.
Killy Big. Yes.
Definitely want to see Killy Big. Want to see the Gordon Parks documentary.
Yes.
We want to see. We got to see Queens of Pain.
Queens of Pain was fantastic.
What's amazing.
Fantastic.
We want to see Poser. We want to see. God, it's going to be. Yeah, I hope we have time.
We have
got
a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, we
Yes.
might have to just do the whole festival over again.
God
but in
Save
our
the
living-
Wings, because they were playing the exact same
God
time
Save the
we were
Wings,
playing,
definitely.
so we totally missed
Well,
that.
you guys
But
better
tons of
skip the
stuff.
gala and get started. This is hours of watching.
Yeah, no, that's all part of the joy of doing a film festival like Tallgrass. Is
Yeah,
all
and
the
we
stuff
totally
you
blame
have to do.
Tallgrass for our problems. So.
That's the best problem to have here at Tallgrass, 100%.
Yeah, it really is.
Are you guys hoping for any awards tonight?
I don't know if we're in the running. We're in an encore run, so we're just happy to be here in person after being here virtual next year, and we just want to cheer on everyone who does win the
It's
award.
actually
so.
easier if you don't anticipate you're going to win anything, because then all you have to do is sit there and applaud.
Yeah.
It's a much better job to not be in consideration for anything.
Yeah, well, we won't take up too much more of your time. We'll go have fun out there at the gala, and I'm sure
Enjoy
we'll
yourselves.
speak
It's
to
a
you guys
pleasure
soon.
talking to you guys as
Yeah,
always.
it was
Thank you so
wonderful.
much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a great one.
Hello, please. Good. How are you?
How you guys doing?
Come on in. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Very, very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. Hello. Come on in, gents.
My pleasure.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Bertha. Thank you so much.
If I could just have you guys step a little
My
bit
absolute
over.
pleasure. Yeah, let's get you in here so everybody can see you guys. Here, if you want to pop right in here. Yep, boom, perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we're going through this camera right here. If you want to let everybody know who we've got here in the lineup.
My name is Arif Khatib. I'm here from Oakland, California. I'm an author and a filmmaker.
Yes, my name is Reginald Adams, and I come to you all the way from the Central Valley, Fresno, California. And I'm just here to bid Wichita good riddance.
My name is Kirk Sharp. I'm the director of the Gordon Parks Museum in Fort Scott, Kansas, so I didn't come too far.
Fantastic, gentlemen. It is a pleasure to have you here. Absolutely. Have you enjoyed yourself at Tallgrass this weekend?
I have absolutely had a marvelous time, an amazing time. A lot of beautiful people here, great people, and the presentation has been wonderful. Great films. I'm just having a remarkable time here in this beautiful city of Wichita.
Well, I sincerely appreciate hearing that. Have you all seen anything that's kind of blown you away this weekend? You had an opportunity to?
The river walk. Oh, man, that river walk is awesome. Like I say, I'm from California, and I didn't know what to expect when I got here to Wichita, but it's been a total surprise. And I'm thankful to be here. The people are really warm, and I appreciate it. And I will be back next year. For the
I love to hear that.
awesome.
It is something that blew me away my first time here in Wichita. The people are great, the scenery is beautiful, and the film festival is fantastic.
Yes.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate you coming by, swinging by. Yes. Yep.
My band,
Yes.
All right, you got them covered?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go.
All right, Kurt.
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, we were just asking about your time here at Tallgrass.
Oh, it's been a wonderful time. It's been a pleasure to be here, and I'm very excited to be here in honor of Gordon Parks.
Yes.
With the inaugural of the Black Filmmaker Award.
Amazing.
We just got through seeing the Choice of Weapons, a very powerful, moving documentary.
Yes.
And just very excited and very honored to be here.
I absolutely love that. So wonderful. This is a very big and a special weekend for Tallgrass, I feel.
Yes.
And I think there's some wonderful things in the works here at Tallgrass. They're doing some good things for the community and beyond, for sure. And I hope you all enjoy yourself at the gala this evening. We'll be out there mingling a little bit later on. And I appreciate you all stopping by and sitting on the green carpet with us.
Appreciate it.
I want to thank everybody for what you're doing, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I appreciate you. If you want to step step this way here. Yep. Perfect.
All right. Please step in
Absolutely
here.
fantastic. Pop on in here. How are you, sir?
I'm in Wichita. I'm at Tallgrass. I'm feeling perfect.
Yes, that is our sentiment every time we come.
What brings you to Tallgrass this year?
I'm here. I'm part of an educational panel, but I'm screening 2 episodes of my documentary series I make with Vice called Source Material. It's a 100% found footage documentary series. So genuinely made up of cell phone videos shot by people who were participating in some kind of chaotic event. And we generally reconstruct the event in sort of a mosaic fashion using people on the ground who are experiencing it themselves firsthand.
Wow.
Wow,
So
that
what sort
sounds-
of events did you cover?
Well, we had the 2 people who were trapped on cruise ships when COVID broke out, one of which was trapped in a cabin for about 58 days. We did the Hawaii missile alert, where everyone received an alert on their cell phone that said, incoming ballistic missile, this is not a drill. And many live streamers were doing their normal thing, got the alert, and kept the stream going while they thought they could have died.
I remember that. I'm from Hawaii. My family's all in Hawaii. So it was a very emotional time for sure.
Yeah, no, what we want to do is show that it wasn't just the joke that the media turned it into, that it was a serious event, it was traumatic, and also show how people deal with new technology and the impending doom and what that could mean for them.
That's fantastic. I love that. What a great idea.
Amazing.
Where can I watch this right now?
This is on Vice's YouTube channel, and it's called Source Material. There's a 10-episode first season. There's a special that we did on the Capitol riot, which, as you can imagine, is really enjoyable. And we have season 2 premiering on Monday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
with an episode about
congratulations.
the recent Gaza war.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that sounds fantastic.
That sounds like an incredible
Absolutely check that out. I know I will. I hope you enjoy the gala this evening.
I'm going to love it. I love
Thank
every gala they throw here.
I know, it's so fun. The themed galas, and tonight we have the awards gala, so people are going to be made some very happy people by the end of the evening.
I hope so. I hope all my friends win.
Me, of course, we do too. Every single one of your friends.
Every single one of my
but
friends
just
will
your
win.
friends.
Just mine.
Yeah,
No.
everyone
But
else
you're friends
is.
with everyone
They're
here,
on their
right?
own.
I kind of am at this point. Basically, the fest is about me and my friends. So, yeah.
Fantastic.
Good time.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. I appreciate you joining us and chatting with us for a minute. If you want to step
Thank
right over
you.
here, they're going to take a photo of you. Thank you so much. All right.
And
Bop, 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 bop,
watch
bop,
this.
bop, bop.
Yep.
All right, so
Wow.
this has been
amazing.
What
so
a
far.
crazy!
I
What a
can't believe
Hi.
we only have a
No,
few
come on in
rounds.
here. No, you're good.
Thank
Pop
you.
on in here. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
And who are we speaking with?
So I'm Mai Hong, and I'm the director of Cat Daddies.
Whoa! All right, hold on.
Talking about your film.
Yes, I have to tell you right now that your film has been the most talked about film. Every filmmaker that sits down for an interview with us, they're like, we ask, what are you interested in checking?
Everybody.
I promise you, people that are watching right now on the live stream will drop in the comments and verify that 100%. We've sat down with, I don't know, 30, 40 filmmakers over the weekend, and legitimately the most talked, we were like, what are you excited to see? And they're like, you know what I really want to check out? Cat Daddies.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah. So let everybody know a little bit about what the film is.
Well, my film is about men who love their cats. It's about men whose lives have been changed by their bond with their cat. It follows about 8 or 9 different men across the U.S. They're all very different, and it's just interesting to see that they all have this commonality. And the movie is really about compassion.
I love that.
That's perfect timing for that.
Yes, 100%. Now, I will tell you, this gentleman right here on his phone behind our soundboard, Dane, is himself a cat daddy.
I'm going to have to get some pictures later.
100%. 100%.
I've been meeting people left and right telling me that, and I've just been like, oh my God.
You've been inundated with people's cat photos.
Yes.
I love it. Well, we'll be out mingling in the gala here later after the pre-show is over. So definitely Dane will have a chance to do that for sure.
Cool.
Thank you so much for stopping in with us and chatting. We're so appreciative. Let everyone know who you are out there, because there's like 30 people out there waiting to talk to you right now. Sincerely, I appreciate it.
Postcard hanging around my neck, so I can just be like, here you go.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you. If you want to step right over here, they'll get some quick photos. Enjoy yourself tonight. Thank you.
Awesome. And we have another filmmaker coming down.
Hello.
Welcome.
Pop on in here.
What is your name?
My name is Liz Cardenas.
Oh, okay.
And I am a juror here, but I also have a short, I'm on the narratives feature jury and Stubbornly Independent, but I have a short film playing here.
Oh, what is your short?
The short's called Burrows, and we filmed it on the Tohono O'odham Nation, which is an indigenous Native American reservation in Arizona, but that also has land in Mexico. It's about a young Tohono O'odham girl who's 6 years old. She finds a Hispanic migrant her age who got separated from her father as they migrated, but they don't speak the same language.
Wow.
So the indigenous girl speaks Tohono O'odham in English, and the Hispanic migrant speaks Spanish. And so they can't communicate. So she takes her to her grandmother's who speaks all three languages. And so it's kind of like a children's epic where you see this vast, land in the desert that's treacherous and dangerous through the eyes of the 6-year-old girls. And then you can kind of see what's happening on that sovereign nation because of issues at the border.
That sounds like an incredible
I have
film.
to ask, how does it feel? I mean, being a film creator and also a juror judging other people's films, how are you balancing that as like a creative? Do you feel like, I'm hesitant?
I honestly feel like when you're a juror and you watch a lot of films, you learn so much.
Sure.
It is a learning experience. And I had a feature here last year called Materna, and it won the Stubbornly Independent Award. And so that's why I'm back doing that kind of that
I love it.
Award this year. But it's all storytelling in various formats and ways. And I feel like when you watch a bunch of films, you really do learn and get inspired and meet more filmmakers.
I love it. Part of me really wants to just be like, all right, so who's winning the Stubbornly Independent tonight? Who knows? Who knows?
A lot of good films, a lot of great films.
I totally agree. Now, if you, outside of your category, what is the best film you've seen this weekend?
And aside from
outside
Cat
of your
Daddy.
voting? So nothing.
Oh, I know. No, I haven't seen Cat Daddies, but I'm dying to. I've got my little cat earrings.
Oh, wow.
I love it. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm dying to see it. And I just met the filmmaker, and I'd heard about her before, so we're excited.
We just told her, and she didn't believe us. I was like, I've talked to like 30 filmmakers this weekend, and everybody is very interested in your film.
They totally are. Yeah. It's amazing.
But yeah, so are there any that have stood out over the weekend that you have seen?
I literally got here today because I just came from another festival with another feature.
Okay.
And so so I've only watched the films that I had to watch.
Sure, that's totally fair.
I'm going to Cat Daddy's tomorrow.
Excellent. Well, there she is walking around.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for helping to choose between doing the hard job that I don't think I could do.
It's not easy.
Incredibly difficult job.
Yeah.
But we look forward to seeing the winners.
Yes.
This is going to be a great night.
The independent one gets a $5,000 prize,
which is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Absolutely.
And it's so exciting. Like, I'm so excited to give it.
And there are some it is tough, stiff competition this year for sure. We've talked to quite a few of the filmmakers that are up for it, and it's a toughie. So I do not envy your job, but I appreciate it so very much.
Thank you for promoting the filmmakers. Obviously, this is stuff that gets out there.
Yes.
A lot of the films are being able to see them virtually, and then when they come out, we totally are appreciative of the supporting of independent film.
Good. Well, we appreciate you. Project Nerd loves Tallgrass.
We love independent film.
And we love independent film.
Awesome. Well, the short is Burrows, and we do have a site, Burrows, the short film.
Fantastic. And you can check it out digitally as well.
Yep.
Starting tomorrow, visit tallgrassfilms.org, sign up for your digital screening pass, and watch all of the great films, but definitely check out Burrows.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the gala. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Welcome.
Well.
Wonderful
If it
friend.
isn't one of my favorite people.
Oh, the usual suspect.
How's your weekend been?
Oh, it's been incredible.
Yeah?
Tallgrass is such a great festival. There's so many wonderful films, so many great filmmakers here, and of course, people like yourselves.
Oh,
shucks! It's wonderful. It's absolutely incredible.
What are some of the great films you've seen this weekend?
So I came back from the Emerging Filmmakers block. So it's all young filmmakers, 18 and younger.
Oh.
And there were some incredible films in there. So it's nice to know that the next generation coming up is going to be killing it because they already have. I, of course, saw the relationship block. which was also incredible. I was expecting it just to be romance films, but
Sure.
it wasn't. It was familial relationships between parents and children, so on and so forth, brotherly love sort of a thing. So incredible block with that. There was a documentary about Van Jones. Awesome.
Yes,
Really,
we spoke
really-
The First Step.
Yes,
We
yes.
spoke with the filmmaker earlier, with the producer of the film.
Oh,
killer
awesome
subject.
Absolutely incredible what they did with that. There was A Hard Problem, which was a sci-fi feature last night, also really, really good. Talked about AI and sentience and what it means to be human and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So
We had those gentlemen on the carpet just a few minutes ago.
There you go. There you go. I'm being hit left and right with such amazing films. It's hard to keep track
I
of
love
them
it. I
all.
love it. But your film is also here this weekend.
Yes, it is.
And,
It just played.
And people can see it digitally as well starting tomorrow?
Yes, they can. It's Prudence, and it's available on Tallgrass Virtual.
Fantastic. How did the showing go?
Oh, it was great. It was almost a completely packed house.
Wow. Awesome.
There were so many other wonderful horror films in that block, and there was kind of a diverse group of horror films. So it wasn't just slashers or ghost stories or something like that. Like, there were a couple of horror comedies. There were
very cool.
There were very interesting perspectives all the way through. So it made for a really great block.
Fantastic. Well, we've appreciated your company all weekend long. You're one of our favorites.
I loved hanging out with you guys. You guys spoiled me.
You're too
Well, we will keep it going. You keep coming. We'll keep hanging out. We assure you of that for sure.
Sounds like a plan, guys. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy the gala.
Yes,
Wave
we'll
is a
have
great
fun.
venue. Have
Hope
some
you
drinks.
enjoy
Have some
it.
food.
I'm here to support all the other films.
That's what
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Come on in here.
Please come stand here. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Great.
Doing great.
Are you enjoying Tallgrass?
Yes, I'm really enjoying it. I really love all the locals who come out and to see the films. And my film is not yet shown yet, so it's tomorrow morning. So
When is your film tomorrow morning? Is it in the drama block?
yes,
Oh.
you know everything. Okay, good job.
So introduce yourself and the film that you brought.
Oh. Okay, so I'm Mida True. My film is called Eureka. It's about a indentured Chinese prostitute in the 1880s American West overcoming her toxic dependency on the brothel madame.
Wow.
So it's my MFA thesis film, so I'm very excited to share with
That's
everyone here.
super exciting. Absolutely fantastic. Have you been here all weekend?
Yes.
Excellent. So I'm sure you've been kind of checking out other films that are showing here at the
Yeah,
festival.
it's lovely to see all the films.
Has
They
there
give me
been
inspirations?
anything that's blown you away that you've seen?
I was really getting blown right now by this film about it's called A Machine to Live In, about Brasilia.
Yes.
And I had to come here, so I kind of left halfway through.
Oh,
But that
sure,
one's been
understood.
it's giving me a lot of ideas.
That's
amazing.
fantastic. Well, so people can check out your film showing tomorrow morning,
Yes,
right?
tomorrow morning, 10:30. Please come. Pack the audience, pack the auditorium, please.
Now they can also check it out digitally starting tomorrow as well. So if you weren't able to attend Tallgrass, go to tallgrassfilms.org and sign up for your digital screening pass and make sure you check the film out that way.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the gala. Have a great time. All right.
Hello.
Well, hey, we know these guys.
We know you guys.
Come on in here. How are you? How are you? Dang it. I'm in trouble. How are you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We clean up every once in a while.
How's it going since we talked to you earlier?
It's good. I changed my shirt.
You look great.
Happened.
You look very nice. You both look very nice. What are you wearing tonight?
I am wearing.
Oh, excellent. 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 Better question. What am I wearing tonight?
Is that a Tom Ford? It looks very like a.
It is probably more a Target Ford.
Yeah.
But guys, what have you been up to since the last time we talked? We were talking just earlier this afternoon.
Well, we saw a feature film. We saw Poser. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that was good.
Really,
Poser was
really
good.
enjoyed
Great
that.
things about that.
And then we went to the bloody horror shorts, which was fun. Yeah, it was really good.
Had a good time. I have heard a lot of buzz about Poser. A lot of filmmakers have come up and said we really enjoyed it. We saw it just a little bit ago. So
Yeah, it was really good. I think it was the film as a whole had just a great vibe through the whole thing. That it just kept very consistent. It was just kind of tense, and I don't know. It was really good. There's a lot of good stuff.
now your film Shift played in a shorts block. earlier Friday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday at 1:30 in the.
So that means you guys are potentially up for an award tonight.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed. Excellent. And we want to make sure that everybody understands that if you weren't able to attend Tallgrass this year, there is still a way to check out wonderful films like Shift.
How do you do it?
You can do it by going to tallgrassfilms.org, signing up for a digital screening pass, and watching all of the films that you weren't available to see. Well, not all of them. I think that's an overstatement. Most of them. Most of
Just
them are
watch
available.
ours,
Yeah,
only
watch
ours.
Shift and then log out. Well, guys, we appreciate you. We're glad to see you here. We hope you have a fantastic time at the gala. Fingers crossed for you on an award tonight.
Yes.
We'll be out there later. Looking forward to mingling.
Well, thank you for bringing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have fun.
Hello.
Hi. Hello again. So great to see
How are
you.
doing? How's your night going so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Watched a great film.
What did you see?
A Choice of Weapons. It's good.
You've heard wonderful things about that film.
You know what else we've heard wonderful things about? Your film. We have heard, again, we talked to a woman who brought Cat Daddies, her short here. That's one of the most talked about. And your film is the second most talked about amongst all the filmmakers. No pressure, just letting you know that we've been asking people. It's kind of our staple question on the green carpet tonight has been like, what have you seen this weekend that you really enjoyed? Or what did you not get to see that you were really hoping to see? And Killy Big was a huge answer. So
thank
you should be very proud. Everyone here seems to love your film. And I definitely want to make sure that everybody checks it out. If they didn't get, is your film showing digitally on?
It will be.
Okay, perfect. So people who weren't able to attend Tallgrass can still check it out. Go to tallgrassfilms.org, sign up for the digital screening pass, and you yourself can watch Killy Big and see what all the buzz is about. And tonight, you may be up for an award. We'll see. You hope?
Fingers crossed.
Maybe.
You know, the fact that people
love it so much.
Yeah, the fact that people have responded so warmly, you know, that's an award in itself.
I love that. That is so. That's so true, though. It's so true. Well, absolutely enjoy yourself out here at the gala tonight. It's a pleasure to see you again. We'll be out there later, and we look forward to hanging out.
See you there.
All right. Thank you so much. Sorry. All right. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna correct that. It is tallgrassfilms.org. I really want to.
Film.
I'm sorry. Tallgrass Film. Okay, I'm sorry. You go. Give it to him.
Tallgrassfilm.org.
For your digital screening passes to be able to check out all of the amazing films that you weren't able to see. Well, not all of them, but most of them.
Most of them.
Absolutely.
The filmmaker coming down the carpet.
Come on in here, sir. It's a pleasure to see you again. You look fantastic as always. How are you?
Great. I'm great. Glad to be here. Glad to be at the Tallgrass.org, tallgrassfilmfestival.org.
Tallgrassfilm.org.
Yes.
Yeah.
Glad to be there. Here.
Have you seen any good movies this weekend?
Yeah, I saw a lot of great movies this weekend. A shout out to all the filmmakers who did the hard work. I'm glad to be in this cohort of Tallgrass filmmakers for sure.
It's a good group to be in.
Yeah.
I think there's some great folks here. And your film, Ferguson Rises, is getting buzz as well. I've heard very positive things from a lot of people.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope we get more than buzz. I hope we win, right? So
yeah, 100%. That's what I like to hear.
I'm so glad you said that.
We've been asking many people, and the most common answer is like, just being here is a win. And it's like, nah, we need to like. I worked very hard on this film, and we definitely need to make sure. And if you have it, your film showing digitally online as well.
It is showing digitally.
Okay,
online,
great.
So check it out.
Yeah, so make sure if you weren't able to attend Tallgrass in person, make sure you go to tallgrassfilm.org, sign up for your digital screening pass, and check out Ferguson Rises. Thank you so much. Pleasure to see you again. I hope you enjoy yourself at the gala tonight and take home an award.
Yes.
We're going to have our fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right.
Wow, so many amazing filmmakers.
This
here
has been
tonight.
killing. Hey, get on in here again. I love seeing all these people that we've seen. Yeah, this is so wonderful. I feel like old friends joining us on the green carpet again.
Each other for all of
Like sour. Yeah, definitely. But that's like a lifetime at Tallgrass. Like you really bond with people here at Tallgrass.
Fused together.
You do. We are Siamese twins now. Like we are fused at the shoulder forever. Now I do want to ask, your film as well, and I feel like I'm repeating myself now because I've said it to several filmmakers, but they happen to just kind of come one after another. Your film has also been very talked about. We asked some folks tonight what is something that they have seen here at Tallgrass this weekend that they've really enjoyed, and a lot of people have said the first step is something that they really enjoyed here.
Well, that's very gratifying to know. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah, 100%. That's some great feedback. I mean, oh, okay. Well, we better let you get in there. They're starting the award ceremony. Yeah. We don't want to keep you. It's a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Great luck.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Go enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
All right. Well,
I think it's time for us
that's
to wrap
it.
up
We
here.
ran through every filmmaker that we could get our grubby little Project Nerd hands on. We're so excited to see everyone. I had a great time.
I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. I hope everybody on the film had a great time.
Check out our names. Look at this.
Thank you.
They're fixed.
Thank you, Q.
Nope. All right. They're not. They're not
Oh,
fixed. I
they're
looked
not.
at it. I thought they were. I just had blind trust back here, but now I look and it still says Leah.
I'm still Q. Haley.
Well,
I'm
I've been Leah. And you've been Q, I guess, the whole time.
Yeah. Are we going to
plot
continue
twist.
these roles in our new lives?
I guess so. I have to. I hope you know how to take care of a 1-year-old.
I do, actually.
And
My sister has
great.
5 children.
Excellent. And what do I have to look forward to?
You have a diabetic cat to go home to.
Oh, great.
So
Excellent. I will be a cat daddy now.
You'll be a cat daddy.
Fantastic. It's what I've always been hoping for. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for the first ever Project Nerd Tallgrass Gala pre-show.
Yeah.
It's been a blast. It's been a pleasure being able to be here and talk with all of you and show you all these amazing filmmakers that have come through Tallgrass. Thank you, Leah, for being an amazing co-host.
Thank you.
You're amazing. You're wonderful. Project Nerd is amazing. Make sure you check out ProjectNerd.com. Make sure you check out Project Nerd YouTube channel, and make sure you keep an eye out, one big eye open for Project Nerd TV coming at you 2022. I'm going to go enjoy Tallgrass.
If anything that you've seen us talk about tonight sounds good, you can always check out the films at tallgrassfilm.org.
Yes, tallgrassfilm.org. Buy your digital pass. Check out the films. I want to go watch some people win some awards right now.
Shows
Right
happen,
now.
So.